Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name M.pd from class 1B with number 20110400213. Why phonetic? A successful English course should, in particular, help learners speak English accurately and fluently. Most English courses try to spread language learning into 4 skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking, which is okay if you have many years to dedicate to learning language. However, if the student can demonstrate of a good grasp of the speaking skill, that student will usually have good result with the other skill. Therefore, the most important concept for the language learner and teacher is that the student must speaking English and communicate throughout the lesson. In order for the teacher to help student make progress, he or she must provide opportunities for the student to speak. In turn, the teacher must also speak clearly and listen attentively to what the students say. Okay, that's right. What does phonetic have to do with speaking English effectively? The systematic creation and usage of symbols and sounds is an essential manifestation of language. Each of these factors, the symbol or alphabet, and the corresponding sound, is regulated through social convention, differing from language to language. Many languages use sounds which try to correspond to their alphabet. For example, in the Italian language, spelling and pronunciation go hand in hand. Consider the words parlare, animale, mattina, and italiana. They all contain the letter A, which is pronounced in the same way. Now, consider an English word: mark, make, man, machine. They also contain the letter A as far as spelling is concerned. But what about the pronunciation? Mark, make, man, machine. There are the total of 4 As, but they're all pronounced differently. Each symbol represents one and only one sound, an A with dot after. It is a long AH sound, as in our first word. The vowel sound of make is actually a double vowel or diphthong make, and is represented by a composite symbol. Man contains a vowel sound that we transcribe with of the curlicue symbol, man. And finally, the A in the word machine is pronounced as a very weak, indistinct sound represented by an upside down E, machine. Another problem for learners is that many letters in the spelling English word are not pronounced at all. Silent letters make, mark. Consider our word make. The E at the end is silent, so it does not appear in the transcription. Something similar happens in the word mark. Though this might come as surprise if you're from Scotland, Ireland, the US, or Canada. The R in this word is not pronounced at all in the conventional pronunciation that is reflected in the British transcription. several words, one transcription, homophones, C, B, T. Consider that word, the noun sea. As in the Mediterranean Sea, the verb is sea, and the name of the letter C, or a musical note, are a middle C. These words are pronounced exactly alike. Therefore, they have the same phonetic transcription, even though the spelling is quite different. Some more examples are the verb to be, the honey-making insect bee, and the second letters of alphabet. Also a musical note B, like with tea, that's your drink, a tea that the golfer uses, and the letter U spelling, that's word T. As you can see, the phonetic symbol for the vowel sound in all of these words is an I followed two dots. Some letters found in the spelling word become superfluous in the phonetic transcription. No X, no Q, no C. Fax, queen, car, send. For example, the letter X, as in fax, is really a combination of the two sounds K and S, fax. The letter Q followed by U, as in queen, is transcribed into phonetic by K and W, queen. A hard C, as in car, is transcribed with a K, car, but a soft C, as in sand, is represented by S, sand. Several letters, one symbol, face, ship, chip. Some combination of the letters is spelling such as P, S, and Ch actually represent a single sound. For example, P of the face has a sound of an F, face. And by the way, notice how the S in this word is transcribed. Some words are represented by symbol that do not correspond to the normal letters of the alphabet. The initial sound of the word C, for example, is represented by a sort of stretched out S, ship. For ch, as in chip, we find a combination symbol that begins with T, tip. Now, let's examine a complete transcription of one of our first word, machine. Unfamiliar symbols for familiar sounds. Only the initial M and finally N are normal letters of the alphabet. The three phonetic symbols in the middle might still look a bit strange to you, but the sounds they represent are perfectly familiar machine. I hope that I have been able to demonstrate how a phonetic transcription can be used to indicate precisely the pronunciation of English words, and also to show you some of the ways that transcription can differ from the actual for the spelling word. Always bear in mind, however, that the transcription we use reflects just one variety of English. which most likely does not correspond 100% to the way any of us actually speak. So, why do we use it? Because the phonetic alphabet provides teachers and students with a single, common point of reference that we can all use. The complicated busyness of teaching and learning English. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.